I am Maritoni Fernandez, and we are in the middle of a barley field here in Swan Hill, Australia. We are giving you the world's best, and this is why I've come all the way to Australia, to show that this is where it comes from. You can't get any better than this. It's more than I ever imagined it would be. It's cold.
Well, we think we have the best barley in the world because of our clean irrigation water. Water comes from the Murray River, which is a freshwater river. All our drinking water comes from the Murray River too. One of three factors also is this organic property was a dairy farm before we started growing our certified crops here. So it's full of nutrients, and also the climate is perfect for growing winter cereals. Clean, green, certified organic.
When you get to the processing plant itself, the barley smell is so intoxicating. It smells so clean and so fresh, and you can really tell that it just got harvested. And if anything, it feels so healthy. It smells healthy.
It takes up to 3 years to have the farm certified organic. That's going away from conventional farming practices that require nasty herbicides and pesticides. We're certified with NASA, which is one of the Australian certifications for organic. It's quite an intense process.
A lot of people say that they have organic products, but actually what they don't understand is how stringent the tests are. They get spot checked. So at any given time, NASA can come over here and pick up barley from their fields, and if they don't pass, their license gets taken away, which means no pesticides, no chemicals, none of that stuff goes into this land. From the time it's grown, all the way up until packing the barley powder and shipping it to us in the Philippines, no chemicals ever touches it. Nutri-Green Australia is actually the only organic barley farm in the whole of Australia. And I am truly proud to say that we are now the sole distributor in the Philippines for Nutri-Green barley.
IAM Worldwide gets its barley grass powders from Herbal, which sources them from us at Nutri-Green, so you're guaranteed the best barley grass powders in the world.
I have a very busy schedule sa trabaho. Super busy po yung aking mga schedule, and I take my job very seriously. So tamang-tama po itong produkto, lalo na itong pure organic barley, na upang ma-maintain ko yung energy na kailangan ko para magampanan ko yung aking mga trabaho bilang isang broadcaster. And this is it. Ito na talaga yung produkto na mai-share ko sa inyo na makakatulong hindi lang sa akin, para sa inyo.
Ayan, amazing morning! I am Worldwide Family. Hello po. Hello po sa lahat ng mga viewers natin. Ayan, okay, before we start, okay lang ba mag-shoutout muna tayo mga mentors, no? And let's, share this video, okay, sa lahat ng mga leaders natin, no? Tag your customer or your prospect, no? Kasi, nako, tonight, masyadong amazing talaga yon. Mapapakinggan natin yung mga amazing testimony ng ating mga amazing mentors. Wow, Tita Maritoni, Tita Tol, hello po! Grabe, no? Grabe. Nakikinig ang ating Barley Queen, nanonood, tuning in. Kaya naman mga mentors, no, dapat ikaw din. 'Di ba? If you are part of this amazing company, no, mag-ingay tayo mga mentors, no? Okay lang ba? Ayan, magtawag muna tayo ng mga mentors natin from different parts of the globe kasi tayo ay worldwide, tama ba? Worldwide. Okay, sige. Watching from, Bulacan, nasa Pilipinas, no? Hello po, Mentor Jojo. Ayan. Amazing morning, Mentor Teresa. Shout out, Team Badjing, Mentor Dolly. Sige po. Ayan, kindly share this video, no? Kasi sigurado ako, tonight will gonna be a night of inspiration, diba? Na kung saan maririnig natin yung napakagandang mga stories ng mga amazing mentors natin. And take note, very special to, especially for me, kasi meron tayo dito na sharer, no? Yung isa, nasa Pilipinas, pero parang nasa ibang bansa kasi napakagaling talaga nitong mentor na to, no? English-speaking dollar din to, di ba? And also, yung isa naman is isa po siyang, Swedish national. O, di ba? Mukhang duduguin si Mentor Ben. Sino nga ba muna yung nagsasalita dito? Sa mga first time po akong nakikita or naririnig, no? O napakinggan, my name is Mentor Ben. I am one of the full-time distributor here in I Am Worldwide na grabe. Isa rin po ako sa na-bless ng ating amazing company na may amazing founders, na may amazing product, na may amazing system at amazing environment, no? Kaya naman, do not miss this out. Kindly share again this video sa lahat po ng mga kakilala ninyo, even I am members, para naman ma-inspire din sila kung gaano kaganda ang ating product. Okay po? So sige, tuloy ko lang, no? Batiin natin Mentor Priscilla. Amazing morning. Wow, from Team Phenomenals to. Hello po. Hi, Mentor Sam! Ang ating loading super Sam. Hello po. O, di ba? Okay, watching from Cyprus, Dream Team, I Am Worldwide. Hello po. Ayan, di ba? Hello, Mentor Balot. Napakasipag itong mentor na to. Watching from Paris, France. Okay? Grabe, no? Sa City of Love. Worldwide talaga tayo. Ipakita nga natin kung gano'n tayo ka-worldwide, mga mentors. Ayan, sige. Saan po kayo watching? Hi, Mentor Weng. Mentor Ronald, yan. Saan po kayong area? Watching from Edmonton, Canada. Hello, Mentor Genevieve. Ayan. God first. Wow, sarap naman ito, no? Amazing morning, millionaires. Watching from Project 8. Okay? Team Infinite, Diamond Worldwide. Hello po. Hello sa inyo, mga mentors. Amazing morning, watching from Kuwait. Okay. Ayan, ito pala si Mentor Balito. Amazing morning, Mother Phenomenal Mentor Diamond. Hello po. So again, amazing morning po sa lahat. I know na sa ibang parte ng mundo, it's already, kumbaga dito pala sa Pilipinas, no, gabi na. Pero bakit amazing morning pa rin to si Mentor Ben? Because in I Am Worldwide, every day, every night, every minute, every afternoon, kahit anumang oras, no, is a new day, a new hope po ang nire-represent natin dito. Kaya naman, no, hindi ko na rin ito patatagalin. Okay? So, alam naman natin that we have this amazing product. Our product flagship ng company ng I Am Worldwide, which is ang ating barley, right? And aware din tayo na dito sa ating company, hindi lang tayo based on opportunity na kung saan hindi lang bulsa natin yung napapagaling, right? Even our health, which is, sabi nga, our health is the real wealth. Agree ba, mga mentors? Health is the real wealth? Type 1 naman dyan, mga mentors, kung agree ka kay Mentor Ben, no? So, we are so blessed, no, that we have this amazing product na kung saan ang dami-dami natutulungan. Okay? Not only in the Philippines, but from different parts of the globe. Kaya nga later, you really have to tune in. Why? We have a mentor who's from Sweden, okay? We will introduce him later. Yes po, lalaki ito. Kaya I am very excited to hear his testimony kasi I know isa ka sa mai-inspire din niya, right? So, ayun nga po. Ano bang kahalagahan talaga ng produktong to na before we start? Para lang magkaroon tayo ng product knowledge and info ng konti lang. Okay? So, syempre, hindi naman talaga enough yung ating pagkain. Tama ba? For nutrients na kailangan ng ating katawan for body proper functioning. Kaya nga, meron tayong amazing product na nakakatulong para makadagdag po ng nutrients sa katawan natin. Okay, yung mga kakulangan ng mga pagkain na kinakain natin araw-araw, ito po yung nagsusupply. Okay? Kaya nga tinawag na supplement, Ang maganda lang sa product natin, na barley. Okay? Type mo nga, barley, Amazing pure organic barley. There's a lot of barley in the market, pero our product is one of the best. Or rather, is the best product. Okay, bakit po? Unang-una, Australian Certified Organic. Tama ba? Okay, number 1, Number 1 strict country when it comes to food supplement. Kaya we offer the best potent barley in the market. And syempre, top producing pa tayo, di ba? Kasi napakadami pong barley, tama ba? Sa iba't ibang area. Pero nakilala ang barley in the Philippines because of the testimony of our barley queen. Tama ba? Nasa atin talaga ang nasa atin ang pinakamagandang barley in the market. Kaya po, talagang sumikat to, hindi lang po sa Pilipinas, kundi sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. Tama ba? At the same time, di ba, FDA approved. At kahit yung mga kabayan natin, di ba? Kapatid nating Muslim, pwedeng-pwede kasi halal certified. Okay? Kaya naman, we can introduce this barley product all over the globe. Kahit sino man yan, di ba? Ang maganda pa, kasi kailangan na kailangan siya right now. Because our barley product, okay, boost, okay, immune system. Tama? Lalo na ngayon, especially this pandemic. We need this amazing product para po tayo ay lumakas. Okay? Lumakas yung mga resistensya natin. Kaya ang ganda kasi whether may sakit ka or wala kang sakit, you can use this barley product. Let's say ito na nga lang 'di ba? Paano pag kasi kapag wala kang sakit, yung iba naghahantay muna magkasakit tama ba? Pero ito po na wag na nating hantayin magkasakit tayo. Maganda, sabi nga, prevention. Hindi lang siya better, okay? Cheaper than cure din po siya. Okay? Kasi yung iba, habang wala pang nararamdaman, okay lang. So ito po ang konsepto ng ating barley product. Kung may ginagamit ka naman ng ibang produkto dyan, ng mga supplement, why not switch to organic? Okay? Kasi itong product natin, it's coming from our Lord, sa ating Panginoon. Kasi hindi po siya, man-made. Grabe, di ba? Amazing ba mga mentors? Naniniwala ba kayo that our product is, heaven-sent? Tama ba? Heaven-sent. Kasi ang dami na pong natulungan nito. So, hindi ko na patatagalin, to show how amazing our product is, I want to introduce our first sharer. Okay? Kasi hindi naman po talaga ako ang bida dito hindi ako ang bida dito. At I tell you, please share this video again, okay? Itag mo yung customer mo, yung prospect mo, because after this video, grabe, maa-amaze ka talaga ng bonggang-bongga na ang dami niyang natutulungan. So, ito pong first sharer natin. Wow, 7 million viewers na tayo mga mens. Ready na ba? Kasi nasa nasa backstage, backstage, So, hindi ko na patatagalin. Our first sharer, okay, is actually, po siya, babae. This tawag dito, this sharer, actually po, marami na silang na-inspired na married couples. Okay? Who are struggling to conceive. Yung mga nahihirapan mong magkaanak, may mga problem, sa pagkakaroon or pagko-conceive ng mga baby, especially kung lalaki man yan or babae, Ito po, yung sa kanya is, ito po ang may problem is babae. Okay? Kaya po nakakatuwa kasi itong product natin natulungan siya. Kaya right now, not one but two amazing barley baby story. Okay? So, consistent yearly overall top earner. Okay, consistent yearly overall top earner. At the same time, 3 million circle po siya, condominium achiever, and of course, nagkaroon na po siya ng 8 millionaire circle under her organization. Kung mapapansin mo, grabe, di ba? Natulungan na siya ng product na magkaroon ng 2 baby. Di ba? Na ang tagal, isipin mo na lang, ang problema ng mga couple, hindi magkaroon ng anak kasi may problema sa ganito, sa ganyan. Minsan, di mo na nga maintindihan kung paano nangyayari yun, di ba? So, very frustrating yun at disappointing sa part ng mga couple or married couple, no? So, kaya naman, tonight, you're gonna be inspired by the testimony, okay, by the story of our very beautiful mentor, Malluchi Bartolome. Ayan. Hi, Mens! Kamusta?
Hi! Amazing morning! Thank you for having me.
Yes, Mens. So, maganda po marinig nila yung story mo, kung gaano ka-amazing yung barley product natin sa buhay mo at ni Mentor Rex. Kaya, Mens, I'll give you the floor, Mentor Malluchi.
Ayon, thank you so much. Ayan, I'm excited to share this testimony with everyone as well. So, tonight, thank you for your time and patience and everyone who made an effort para po makanood ngayon. So, I'm back again. Ayun, so sa mga nakanood, ayun, thank you so much. Ayun, very supportive ang aking mga direct mentors, diba? Kaway-kaway sa mga nasa kabilang part ng mundo. Ayan, si Mentor Rose. Okay, so hello everyone. Again, this is Malluchi Bartolome. So si Rex po ang aking husband. Ayan, nandiyan din yung pangalan niya kasi dalawa kami na bumuo nitong Team Sunshine. So I'm here right now from the Sunshine City of Lawag. Ayun, nakita namin yung negosyo dyan sa Manila noong nag-start pa lang ang I Am Worldwide. So, part po kami ng pioneering stage. Okay? So, okay. Ayan. I just want to make sure clear yung nakikita niyo. Ayun, Mentor Odessa. Hello. Hello din. Ayun. Yung mga direct namin. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so, Team Sunshine, para may idea kayo, di ba? Lumaki na yan, marami na all over the world yung mga members natin sa team. Okay, so let me go ahead and start. Yung story po namin, syempre si Mentor Rex nyo, at saka ako, medyo maputi pa ako. I'm using the hashtag or the Morena Mentor hashtag. Kasi dito sa Ilocos talaga, dahil mahilig po kami pumunta sa beach or kapag lumalabas kami. Ayan. Ang sikat ng araw nandito. Binili ng Ilocos Norte yung araw. Pero anyway, okay. So, he was a former classmate sa university dito sa amin. We had 2 subjects in common. 2000 something. Tapos, I only saw him parang, yun nga, ilang araw lang in a week. And then, I did not see him na after we finished the different courses kami. He took HRM and I took Bachelor of Arts. Pero, dahil universal student ako noon, meron kaming mga subjects, na common. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, I didn't know na, ayun, medyo nagkaka-crush na po pala siya nun. And gusto ko rin siya nun. Pero syempre, focus tayo sa pag-aaral, diba? After that, many years passed. Hindi ko na po siya nakita. And one time, nawawala kami sa may Quezon City. And I think that was 2004. Oo, ayun. Hindi pa ako ganun ka-familiar sa Manila. So, merong naglalakad sa street, sa kalsada. Tapos nakita ko, very bright orange. Sabi ko, parang kilala ko to. Parang classmate ko to ng college. So, ayan. So, nilapitan ko siya. And then, I asked him for directions on how, paano bumalik sa Makati. Ayun. So he was able to help us out. We found our way back. And from then on, ayan po, syempre, long story short, naging kami. Okay, after 2 years, nagpakasal kami. This is my family and ito yung sa kanya. So kung mapapansin nyo, medyo mas malaki kay Mentor Rex ninyo. 10 sila magkakapatid. Now, I have 3 siblings. I am the eldest. And so the pressure was, so syempre kami din, mag-umpisa na magkaroon ng family. Okay? Ngayon, nagplano kami. So sige, 10 kayo magkakapatid. We were also planning na 10 rin kami. Okay. Kaya lang, ayun. 2006 when we got married. Wala pa. So medyo petics pa kami. 2007, relax pa. 2008, ganyan, diba? So, sabi namin, naku, ano ba kailangan natin gawin? So maybe, ayan, kailangan natin, bumalik ng Manila, gano'n. Kasi we got married in Manila and then, background lang. We got married in Manila, bumalik kami ng Ilocos kasi nagtayo kami ng business and then, yun na nga, medyo nahirapan kami sa negosyo kasi traditional business nga po. Right? And then we went back to Manila. Ayun. So, with regard to trabaho naman, ayun, nakahanap din naman kami pareho ng trabaho din sa Manila. Pero before I went there, sorry, ma-share ko lang sa inyo yung slides kanina. I started in the broadcasting company. I was almost an OFW papunta ng Taiwan. I was able to share this in the past, pero hindi po ako natuloy because of SARS. But if you can imagine, yung sa mga OFW na nag-work sa semicon industry, sabi ko, hindi ko kaya. Yun, nakatayo ako na maghapon. And then, yung punong-puno, balat na balat ka na. Malamig naman dun sa factory, dun sa, sa opisina. Kaya lang, ang dami mong kailangang pagdaanan bago ka makarating doon. So, yung tipong gigising ako ng madaling araw para makaabot ako dun sa Cavite kasi manggagaling ako ng Santolan, Pasig. Yung mga moments na yun na nagbabas ako, tapos dilim-dilim, tapos tama ba itong ginagawa ko? Ganun yung naisip ko nun eh. Kasi I was wondering if I was doing the right thing. One time, I had an epiphany. I just realized that, okay, this is not for me and there might be something else, there might be something better so that I could help or assist my family. Because at the time, I think I was only promised less than 20,000 as my salary for 1 month. And that was not enough for me because I also had to help out. My brother was still studying. He was in the university and then I had 2 siblings pa na in high school. So, ayan, I had to look at the broadsheets and I found out about the BPO company. Bagong-bago lang po siya noon. It was actually frowned upon. Not a lot of people were fond of it. And then, sabi ko, I started in Sykes, Ayala, Makati. From Santolan, Pasig pa rin. And I was so grateful for our relatives na kumupkop sa amin. Pero syempre, challenging po yun. So, I had to rent my own place sa Makati so that it would be closer to work. And ayun na nga, I stayed there for a couple of years. Pero it is in BGC Taguig that I stayed for a longer time. Ayun. So from an agent, I rose to becoming a trainer and then naging supervisor ako ng mga trainers mismo. So I was a team leader for that group. Aside from the number of people that I would train internationally, I also had a group of people that I had to lead. So, dahil dyan, ayun, wala akong masyadong time freedom. No work, no pay siya. Yes, there are vacation leaves, but I'm not able to maximize it kasi nga, in demand. Kumbaga, yung trabaho ko, nung as an individual contributor, okay lang kasi alam ko yung schedule ko, diba? Pwede kong ipasa sa iba, may backup ako. Pero if you're a manager, if you're a team leader, kung minsan kasi wala eh. Diba? Sa'yo what is this? They all depend on you, right? And then the income is fixed. Yes, you get a salary every 15th and then 30th, right? Kaya lang hindi na siya nag-i-increase. It would only happen if there's an appraisal cycle and kung maganda yung performance mo. Now, pertaining to the rat race, I experienced this and I know a lot of the ones who are employed right now are also experiencing this. I am not against employment, but I'm glad that I got past this Kasi if you notice, yung GIF natin dyan sa lower right corner, this guy keeps running in a wheel na just like in work, alam mo yung susweldo ka ng kinsenas at katapusan, kung minsan nga yung ibang companies, once a month lang sila. I was told sa India is one of the examples na sa katapusan lang sila nagsusweldo. So parang yung challenge noon para sa akin kako. Kasi bills would come 15th, tapos 30th, and then since online lahat, alam mo yung hindi na mo talaga mahahawakan kasi phone transfer na lahat. And ito yung the sad thing about it. I got so stressed, right? I liked what I was doing because I was developing people, I was mentoring them, I was teaching them to grow in the industry as well. It's like passing on what we know to those people so that they would stick around. The sad thing is we would often train but we're not able to retain people. Especially kapag nakuha niyo yung 13th month pay. December, it comes January, February, ayan, marami na namang attrition. And then we'd have to hire more people. And I was part of the talent and acquisition team so that we would be able to filter the applicants as well. Now, the problem with the BPO industry is yung environment. Alam to ng mga call girls and call boys na kagaya ko dati. Sobrang lamig. Unless in your area, you have a separate office, we had that. But I had to go to the operations floor para i-monitor din yung mga tao ko. And syempre, kapag ganun na malamig, hindi ko po kinakaya dahil papating ako. I'm so slim that I would have to wear thick jackets. And when I was on the floor, kung minsan, alam niyo yung pakikialaman ko yung thermostat so that I could adjust the temperature. Kung training room ko yan, like in this case, ayan, training room po yan. And if you notice, may hawak akong cake. Ayun yung sa time freedom na sinasabi ko sa inyo. Kahit birthday ko, nasa work po ako. But there are instances that I would always get sick. Why? Kasi dahil sa fast-paced, sedentary na lifestyle, tapos yung congestion sa traffic, yung pollution, ganyan. And then, laging puyat. So, what happened to me, yung health condition ko, syempre, hindi naging ganun kaganda. I had laryngitis dito. People would notice that kapag medyo matagal na ako nagsasalita, my voice would sound shaky. And when I went to the doctors, I had to go to an ENT. Nung umpisa, hindi pa nila ma-figure out. Alright, ayan, ang dami po, pinafeel ko yung sakit ko. They had to get a sputum test. Oh, I had to do the sputum test. Kinuhaan ako like in the morning. Yun, before ka pa uminom ng water and mag-toothbrush, I had to do that and the tests were clear. Hindi nila ma-figure out kung ano yun. And then I went to a specialist na talaga. That's when they found out my GERD din ako. Aside from that, upper respiratory tract infection. So problems dito. I have, allergic rhinitis. I had to do nasal endoscopy. I did get the yung mga lab reports dito, but konti lang kasi ito is compared to the mas i-share ko pa mamaya ng problema. I also had iron deficiency anemia, of course, kasi nga puyat-puyat po tayo palagi. And because when I started ng agent ako, medyo challenge po para sa amin na mga nasa phones mag-break. Kasi kapag heavy call volume, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, uy, workforce team, pwedeng break muna. Pwede ko minsan, pero dahil lamigin po ako, and palaihi ako, but I had to be hydrated para I can speak properly on the phone. And palagi po akong, ayan, hindi nakakaihi kaagad. So, nagkaroon din tayo ng UTI. I was always sick. Yun na nga ang problema. Now, so, ganyan na nga, yung health condition ko, hindi maganda, diba? Also, 2006, sabi ko sa inyo when we got married, 2009, we got worried, yun na, pumunta na kami sa doctor, and we started going to specialists. Yung, hindi lang siya yung regular na OB ha, ito yung talagang marunong siya sa infertility. So, we had to look for hospitals na yun yung forte nila, na yun yung specialty nila. And I had an HMO at the time kasi nga nasa BPO tayo. And syempre, kung saan yung doctor, doon kami pumupunta. We started with Polymedic, dun sa may EDSA. And then we were told I was still okay, ganyan. And then, ayan na, 2011, 2 years after, sinabihan ako na I have PCOS na on both ovaries. ano nangyari? Diba? Hindi ko alam kung ano yung PCOS dati, Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. Hindi ko naman yan narinig, hindi naman yan sinabi sa akin dati, hindi ko yan napag-aralan sa school, walang nakapag-share sa akin, wala namang, I found out when I was doing my research, not a lot of women are aware of this PCOS and hindi pinapansin. Kahit, ayan, may mga pimples, ganyan, or medyo tabain, or balbon, yun na pala yung mga symptoms niya. Alam niyo yung mga girls na, kapag meron kayong mga, what do you call this? Hair dito sa my upper lip, ganyan, medyo curious na kayo. Medyo i-check niyo na. So when I did my research, hormonal imbalance pala siya. Okay? Kaya pala ako. Alright? Kasi dati sabi nila, oy, bawal ang mani, bawal ang sweets. Ayan, kasi yung chocolates, yan yung mga nagkakos ng pimples mo. And then, I had to do my research. Siyempre, kailangan malaman ko on my own. So, ayan na nga, diba? We followed what the doctors told us to do. We were in the hospital for many years. Yung mundo namin, yung mga dates namin ni Mentor Rex, lagi lang po siyang sa hospital. And of course, nung sinabihan kami na mag-fertility workup kami, Luchi, Rex, medyo mahal ha, paghahandaan niyo yung budget, ganyan kami. So it's gonna be costly, they said. But of course, sabi namin, we've been waiting for us to conceive na nga for many years. We're gonna do everything that we can. Diba? So ayun, they told me that I'm gonna have to take metformin. And that was giving me a lot of headaches. So 2 per day, it got lowered to once a day, and then I was still having the headaches. I could not work properly, so because I just had to stop that. But they wanted me to continue taking Clomid. I think I had 6 cycles of that one, and then we switched to another medicine. And that still did not work. Right? Now, with Clomid, I was so excited at the onset because sabi ko, I'm gonna have triplets. I was hoping triplets or kahit kambal to save time, right? But sad to say, it didn't work. Right? Now, of course, aside from me doing the laboratory exams, the doctor asked Rex as well to undergo some lab tests. So buti na lang he is not masalan and he was able to do the semen analysis multiple times din yan. And then we also had to do the sperm washing because I'm not sure. Meron lang silang mga procedures that they had to do. Okay? And then 2012, guys, this is when they found out I also have a nodule. May bukol po ako sa matres. That's where the baby would grow, diba? So there were a lot of things that were already preventing me to be pregnant. So namamakyaw po ako ng sakit. Ayan. 2014. 2013, napapansin ko na siya. Actually, sumasakit yung left side ko. And we used to just have a motorcycle. So, pag hinahatid ako ng Mentor Rex sa trabaho, ganyan. Kapag natatagtag po ako, masakit siya. So, meron pang times we would go to the emergency room just because of that. And then they would just give me painkillers and hindi siya effective eh. They would just observe me. Hindi naman ako na-admit. Pero one time, we were already in Lawag City, nakabakasyon kami. I had chocolates. Chocolates naman siya ha. And then the doctor said, no, bawal sa'yo. Right? That could have been the cause. Pero, yun, nalaman nila nung na-ultrasound ako na I also have endometriotic cyst pala. It was OOHSS. Ano to? Yung ovary ko, nag-over-hyperstimulate na siya. OHS. Ayan. So we went back to Manila. I had to undergo the surgery. Right? Now, ang nangyari, I was talking to my doctors kasi pinipili ko yung doctor na ma-afford namin. Kasi nga po, naubos na sa fertility workup yung savings namin. Yung every month na sweldo namin, aside from the budget, kasi may binabayaran kaming rent, of course, utility bills, ganyan. Of course, to help out with the family. Kailangan namin mag-set aside para dun sa bayad sa mga doctors and mga medicine. Now, no, magsa-surgery ako, I had to make sure iko-cover siya ng card ko. Kung tungkol sa pregnancy, hindi po yan kino-cover ng HMO o yung mga health card natin. Pero dahil kinonect nila dun sa endometriotic cyst, which I got as a side effect of the synthetic drugs that I took. Diba? Sabi naman kasi sa akin, kailangan ko uminom. So we followed all the pieces of advice from our doctors, alam mo yun, to the dot, lahat talaga pinalaw namin. na I would set an alarm para lang hindi ko makalimutan yung gamot ko. Pero this is what happened. So I had to undergo the surgery, and the sad thing about it is 100,000 lang po yung nabayaran ng card ko. And yung bill namin umabot ng almost 300,000. More than 200,000 ganun. So, ang nangyari, we had to borrow money. Buti na lang may mga kapatid si Mentor Rex and yung mga ibang nalapitan namin na kapag promissory note kami sa ospital. Buti pumayag yung ospital sa Pasig na mag-promissory note kami, and then bumalik after a couple of days para bayaran siya. Alright? So, nagpa-laparoscopic surgery po ako kasi ang sabi ng doctor, pangako na ganap, bubuksan mo na yung tiyan ko. Diba? So, what they had to do was, tusukin ako on both sides dito, malapit sa navel, and then another one in the middle. Tatlo po yun. They were able to see inside. Tapos, after ng surgery, ayan, okay naman ako, pero nilapitan ng aking OB yung aking asawa. This was when I was still in the recovery room. Sinabihan niya yung asawa ko. Sabi niya, nako, mister, yung asawa mo, si Mrs., may block yung fallopian tubes niya. Kaya mahihirapan talaga siya. That time pa lang, sinasabi na ng OB namin na IVF na, in vitro fertilization na, yung next na step sa amin. Right? So, pagbalik na namin sa OB kasi they had to check my sugat, and then I think they had to remove the tahe. Oo. Tapos yun, sabi niya, naku Chi, alam mo, meron ka ulit cyst. Sabi ko, Dok, bakit ako may cyst ulit? Kasi meron kang period. So yun kasi nangyayari if you have your period, diba? Possible, possible kasi hindi nakakalabas yung dugo, ganyan, na-stuck siya doon. So, yun na ulit yung isa ko naging problema. Pero sabi niya, anong gusto mong gawin natin? Do you wanna treat it or do you wanna go for pregnancy? So, dahil dyan, nagtuloy-tuloy po tayo, okay? So, hormonal injections, tuloy lang sa tummy, and then sa buttocks, and then yung kukuhaan si Mentor Rex ninyo, alam niyo, parang nakakahiya, pero we had to go, ito St. Luke's na to ha. We wanted to be in the best hospital with the best doctors, of course. And of course, the best money had to be shelled out. Okay? So, ang nangyari dyan, kinukuhaan siya, and then sa laboratory, we would both wait, and then yung kinuha sa kanya, i-inject na yun sa akin. Diretso. Tapos pinapahiga ako, they'd have me wait for a couple of minutes doon. Ang nangyari po, nakadalawa na kami. Sige, attend pa tayo. Sige, pangatlo pa. Yung pangatlo, mga mentors. So, naihi na po ako eh. Alam mo yung pag malamig talaga yung room, naiihi ako. So, sabi ko, naku, Doc, naiihi na ako. O sige, pagpunta ko ng restroom, sabi ko, feeling ko parang may nahulog. So, wala pong nangyari, diba? Na-flush down the drain ang 30,000. Okay? So, ayan. Pero, ayan, meron pa rin ako nung endometrial cyst. Okay? So, ayan pa po yung isa kong mga iniisip na it was so draining na physically kasi kailangan schedule. Alam mo yun, kailangan yung every other day. Nakakapagod na from work, diba? Ang dami pong ganun. Tapos, naka-calendar ka. May mga apps naman ako. Very helpful yung mga apps na yun to remind you, diba? Mag-alarm na ganyan. Tapos, yung mga gamot, kailangan i-take kung kakalimutan. Tapos, alam niyo po yung nakakalungkot. Yung monthly na kapag meron kang pregnancy kit. Tapos, makikita mo, isa lang. Negative ka ulit. Ayun. Or magpi-PMS ka ulit. Ang aga. Pero okay. So yun. Wala. Nangyari. 2009 hanggang 2017. Ano po? So napagod na kami. Pagod na ako. Physically, emotionally, financially drained na kami. So sabi namin, rest muna tayo. Ayun. Pero, these were the times na I was able to see The Secret, Law of Attraction, naririnig ko na yan. So whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, sabi ganyan. So sabi ko talaga, I'm sorry, magkakaroon din kami ng anak. Ang mascara. Magkakaroon kami ng anak, kiniklaim ko yan, sabi ko. So when you've done everything you can do, that's when God will step in and do what you cannot do. Ayan. Sobrang pinanghawakan ko po yan. So we counsel with the Lord in everything and rely on His wisdom. Ayan ang aking next part to the rescue. Ayun. So, ang nangyari po, one time, kapag kasi galing ako sa work, hindi mo na ako nakakatulog kaagad. So, nanonood ako. Thank you. I was watching a video and then I saw the amazing barley video and sabi ko nga kung si Miss Mary Tony Fernandez na buntis eh. Diba? 3 years na consistently niya tinake yung barley. So sabi ko, wala namang mawawala sa akin eh. Ang dami ko nang nagastos, ang dami na naming effort na ginawa. So, nakita namin yung company, nakita namin yung amazing barley natin. And we availed the package on the spot. Nag-avail po kami kay Mentor Marlon sa company natin. Kaya nung bagong-bago pa lang yung company natin, di ba, 2017. So, ayun, consistently, I took it every morning. Kapag, pagkagising na namin sa Mentor Rex, very supportive po yung asawa ko. Kaya super grateful din ako sa akin. Kasi syempre hindi siya subuko. Di ba, for other people siguro. Ayan. Tuloy. Siya pa yung nagre-remind sa akin, bako na dyan, inom ka na. Siya pa nagtitimpla kong minsan. So, ayan, mahal na mahal ko yan. So, thank you, Mentor Rex. Dahil dyan, alam niyo po, December of the same year, I got pregnant after 11 years of trying. Mentor Rex was in Kuwait because 2017 na po, sabi ko sa inyo, we were establishing our very first office sa Kuwait. Ayan. Sabi ko, Daddy, feeling ko buntis na ako. Umuwi ka na. Tara na sa ospital. Nagpa-check po kami sa St. Luke's mismo and confirmed nga po. I was 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Ayan na. Okay. So, sobrang blessed kami kasi what we've been waiting for, eto na, binigay na sa amin ni God. And 2018, I gave birth to a healthy baby boy. And since high risk na po ako ngayon, I was 38 when I gave birth. It was August. And sabi ko, natakot ako na magka-miscarriage. I continued to take barley. Very safe po siya sa pregnant women. So, di ba, alam niyo yun na I took it before I got pregnant. Kasi yung barley po natin, nag-regenerate siya ng cells, maging strong yung immune system natin. Ayan, medyo ngongo na ako magsalita. Okay? And dahil po dyan, naayos yung reproductive system ko. And here you go with a very healthy baby boy. Diba? So, it's safe for pregnant women po. And the good thing about it is pati si RV. Okay? Nung kasi nag-breastfeed po ako, I was able to, every morning pa din umiinom ako ng barley kasi naboost niya yung milk supply ko. Hindi ako nahirapan magpa-breastfeed kay RV. After mag-breastfeed, nagpa-pump pa po ako so I can have, kasi I was still working at the time so I can have extra milk for him. Ayun. Kahit wala po ako, di ba, every 2 hours kasi pinapa-breastfeed yung baby. So, it's very safe for babies. 6 months niya, I think, more than 6 months ganon, nag-formula na siya. And then, that's when we added the barley dun sa gatas niya. Okay, yung ibang mommies na po, hinahalo nila dun sa nila ang tawag dito, cereals nila. Okay? So, I did that consistently. Alam niyo po, dahil tuloy-tuloy ako sa pag-inom. Ayan, December of last year, buntis po ulit tayo. Sabi ko, iba talaga yung pakiramdam ko. Parang ganun na naman nung kay RV. So, December, nakakaswerte ng December, no? Pero November po ako niyan. Kasi nagka-count tayo from the last menstrual period, diba? LMP. Alam yan ng mga mommies and mga ladies dyan. Okay, so dahil sarado pa ang mga clinics ng December, January when we found out, super excited kami pumunta. Yun, 5 weeks and 6 days pregnant. Malakas ang heartbeat ni baby. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Girl ba to o boy na to? Diba? Parang kahit ano man yan, malalaman natin next week kung anong gender niya. Alright, so gender reveal. Pero kahit ano man yan, so we are so blessed. We have our first party baby and our second party baby. Alam niyo po yun na dati ang goal lang talaga namin is maging healthy and magkaroon ng sarili naming family, of course, magkaroon ng baby. And sobrang blessed din po kami kasi eto na nga, soon ang ating baby, diba? Aside from that, eto po, ang hashtag ko na Morena Mentor. Yung goal natin kasi at the time was to earn more than 1 million. Kasi nung sinabihan tayo na 1 million ang pagpapa-IVF, maiiyak naman ako. So, saan kami kukuha ng ganung laking halaga, diba? So, yung sweldo ko lang po kasi, at the time, Mentor Rex had to help me out. We both had work, pero nag-stop na po siya. Medyo challenge po kasi yung economy natin noon sa foreign exchange, ganyan. And then sabi niya, no, I'm just gonna take care of you kasi nga very sickly po ako. Pero we needed more money. So we were looking for an additional incomes to supplement, our financial status. And laking tuwa po namin talaga nung nakita namin ng I Am Worldwide. Kasi because of this, it led us to financial freedom as well. Hindi pa naman sa ganun, pero ang laki po, alam nyo, ng tulong niya. Kasi dito, sabi ko, pwede kasing win-win talaga eh. We have the party na, and then we will be able to accumulate that certain amount of money that we need para sa pagpapa-IVF. So, true enough, dati, alam nyo po, ang sedan lang ang aming wish, pero nag-grantan po kami. We were able to achieve our Chevrolet na Trailblazer, our condo unit, diba? Tapos properties. So, alam niyo yung success na na-achieve namin, that's all because we were also able to share and help out a lot of people. Ang nakakatuwa nito, cold market pa po. Ayan, si Mentor Rose kanina, diba? Hello, from Kuwait. Yung very first na couple na nagtiwala po sa amin. And dahil po dyan, yung dating inaasam-asam lang po namin na si Mentor Marlon at si Mentor May. Kami din po, on our first year anniversary, we were able to go up the stage and naging part po kami ng top 7 ng company. So, ayan, 1 million circle. Diba? Sino naman kami? Hindi naman po kami kilala. Wala naman kaming alam sa network marketing. Kasabayan po namin mga seasoned na networkers, diba? Ang kagandahan nito, the next year, nangyari po ulit. We got our 2 million. Paano ba yan, Chi? Ano ba nangyari? So, nag-stick lang po talaga kami. Nakinig kami sa mga mentors natin. Kasi diba sabi nila, kung sino yung successful na sa business, doon ka dumikit. Doon ka makinig, diba? Yung may resulta. Right? So that's what we did. And consistently on our 3rd year dahil pandemic po. Sa 8 Bulaga na tayo na awardan. So tuloy-tuloy yung income natin, diba? Yung sales from the team. So sobrang blessed and grateful tayo. Syempre, ayan. Sorry. Dahil po, syempre, sa laki na po ng organization, sa laki ng grupo natin, nag-expand na po siya worldwide. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, di ba, iba-ibang time zones na yung na-assist natin. And sobrang nakakatuwa lang po kasi, ayan, yung international team natin. When Mentor Rex and Mentor Marlon, our angel in this business, visited our overseas Filipino warriors abroad, di ba? Maliit pa lang po yung office noon, pero ngayon, ang ganda-ganda na. We have expanded to different parts of the world. So, we are so blessed to be part of I Am Worldwide kasi we're spreading hope, It's health, opportunity, and prosperity for everyone, but it also stands for another acronym. It's spreading, it's spreading, tawag dito, helping other people earn. Ayun, yun yung isang tawag pa dyan, of course, right? So, we are so blessed and grateful as well when people would reach out to us and say na, thank you po kasi na-introduce nyo kami sa business. Thank you, natulungan nyo kami. Alam niyo yung at the onset, yes, it was not easy, but mas marami po talaga yung blessings. Wala namang daling trabaho, di ba? Lahat naman pinag-aralan natin, lahat naman sa school, di ba? Masisipag tayo, then sa trabaho, ganun din. So yung effort na nilalagay po natin sa trabaho, ginawa din natin sa negosyo, di ba? Kaya naman ganyan yung ating team. Kasi yung result mo ngayon, syempre, ang po niyan is, ang basis niyan is yung sa dami din ng tao na natulungan natin. Okay? So huwag tayong mahihiya na mag-share kasi ako po mismo, ang isa sa mga negative sa buhay ko, aside from yung asawa ko dati, na naging positive, na nauna pang nag-full-time sa akin, kasi pareho na po kaming unemployed, di ba? Pareho kami naka-full-time dito. And yung mama ko, nung sinabihan ko na, ako nga din, mag-networking nga din. So, she was skeptic at the onset. She didn't want me to go this path as well. Kasi, user lang din po siya ng mga products na kung ano man yung na-offer dito sa may probinsya. So, when I had the barley, sabi ko, this might be okay for her as well. She consistently took it. 80s pa yung sa goiter problem niya. So what I'm sharing with you is sa family po namin and friends that we know of na we were able to help personally. Si mama dapat niya. And consistent din po siya na umiinom yung amazing pure organic barley natin. Wala kasing ibang halo eh. Talagang purong-puro. Diba? Safe na safe po. Okay? Ang ating mother. Isa po sa mga may testimonies about siya. And of course, I have a sister-in-law. Ayan, medyo nagkaroon din po sila ng problema. Natagalan din sila magkaroon ng baby. And you know what? Sabay po kami this year na mga anak. 1 week apart lang kami. We were able to share our products to them as well. Sobrang nakakatuwa lang. Ito yung isa sa mga cold market naman namin sa Mentor Grace na natulungan namin. So, 22 years old na rin yung baby nila. Diba? So, sobrang nakakatuwa lang kasi talagang nung nangyari po sa amin yung blessings, yung miracle, nag-share na po kami kaagad. A few weeks pregnant pa lang. Ayan, share na po kami sa social media, ganyan, share na kami sa mga kakilala namin. And ayun, sa mga gusto po mag-reach out yan, pwede nyo kaming kausapin and tanungin din. Or ayun, just use our barley po, use our products. Kasi, di ba, be a living testimony of the product. Ayun, so we are so blessed that we have barley. Ayan lang po yung masashare ko sa inyo. I am so grateful for the life of the mentors who keep sharing. Kaya, ayan, kami po ni Mentor Rex ninyo. Ayan, sobrang natuwa kami sa Jeremiah 29:11. Diba? Yung, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So when we joined the company, wala nang, hindi na kami nag-hesitate. I was thinking of the Tagalog term, nagpatumpik-tumpik pa. Alright, kaya nga po sabi ko sa inyo kanina, OTS, on the spot, we avail. And because of that, yung outpouring po, yung blessings, consistent po. Ayan, diba? So, thank you so much. This is Malluchi, Bartolome, and I am worldwide.
Ayan, di ba? Naka-unmute pala ako. Naka-mute pala ako. Mes, grabe, no? Parang, ang sarap pakinggan ni Mentor Malluchi. Sobrang nakaka-bless. Tama ba, mga mentors? At sa lahat ng mga viewers natin dito, type na amazing. No, sobrang amazing, Mes. Ang sarap pakinggan. It's so overwhelming, no? Kasi, feeling may asawa, no? Feeling may asawa, dapat akong jowa. Tapos, nag-feeling ako dito. Hindi, parang Mens, yung upon hearing, no, yung testimony mo, yung journey nyo ni Mentor Rex, parang sobrang, frustrating, diba? Very, disappointing. Alam mo yun, parang ang dami niyong pinagdaanan na exhausting. Yun yung right word, exhausting. Kasi hindi lang siya financially, diba? Physically affected ka na. Even emotions. Diba? Also, spiritually, I don't know kung medyo naapektuhan yung spiritual natin doon, no? Pero kasi may mga na-encounter tayo minsan, Mens, ayun yung maganda kasi hindi. Pero di ba, Mens, may mga iba talaga na because of mga ganung mga pangyayari sa buhay, na pag nahihirapan tayo, when we are challenged, we tend to parang question, bakit ganito, ba't ganyan? And I am so inspired by your story kasi parang grabe, di ba? The strength that you have together with Mentor Rex, yung faith that you have na despite of all, talagang nilaban nyo, no? Tsaka Diyos ko, parang as the old saying goes, sabi daw, sa inabahaba ng posisyon, sa simbahan din pala ang tuloy. So dito naman, sa inabahaba ng gastos, sa inabahaba ng journey, kay Barley lang pala ang sagot, di ba? Ang Barley na to, di ba? Grabe, nakakatuwa pa doon. Hindi na lang kayo yung natutulungan, right? Ang dami na. 'Di ba? Kaya sigurado ko, Mens, no, na ang daming na-bless kasi imagining mo kung may nakarinig ng same story mo right now na nag-undergo ng same depression, 'di ba? Siguro na anxiety na 'yan, lahat holistically affected kasi kayo nga nasabi mo sa akin, Mens, hindi lang pala infertility yung problem niyo before. Even nung nag-work ka, the usual problem of the employees, di ba, nagkakasakit na, no? Yung tipong dahil nakatuon na dyan lahat ng ng effort mo di ba? Kaya nagkakasakit na tayo. Pero ano, sagot ba tayo ng employer natin? Meron, pero onte, di ba? Ang saklap.
Mm-mm.
Pero sobrang happy ako, Mens. I know all the watchers tonight, I know they are also blessed and very happy with your amazing and powerful testimony, Mentor Malluchi, no? And of course, I know na marami pang mamotivate lalo to share this amazing product to everyone na hindi lang talaga ikaw. Kasi hindi lang kayo ni Mentor Rex ang tulungan right now. Even yung mga tao, yung malalapit sa atin, our family, na napakinggan ko rin kanina, di ba, Men? Imagine mo kung gagastos ka kung magkano sa labas, magkano yan. Di ba, lalo na
Tama.
ngayon, hindi wise magkasakit. Ang hirap magkasakit ngayon, especially this pandemic. Kaya po, sobrang I know tonight, again, marami pong na-inspire with your story, Mentor Lucy. May question lang ako, Mens, no? Kasi, syempre, ang dami nagtatanong for sure dahil 11 years, after 11 years, finally, 'di ba? Thanks God, talagang nagbigay sa inyo yung inyong first baby at tas ngayon pangalawa na. May mga um, gustong malaman for sure, ilang sachets ba meant yung iniinom mo ng barley?
Ayun, that's a very good question. Alam nyo, sa totoo lang, 1 sachet per day yung iniinom ko. Pero pag medyo nararamdaman ko na sisipunin ako, gano'n, or merong may sakit na ka-office mate ko, dinadagdagan ko siya at least 2 sachets para hindi na nagtuloy-tuloy yung sakit na yun or mas maging strong ako. Kasi dun sa room namin dati, sa office namin, sobrang naman siya. Tawag dito, dahil kahit may AC, alam mo yun, masikip lang, tapos magkakalapit kayo, possible kasi pag ganun, madali kang mahawa. So, at least 2. Diba? Wala namang overdose dun sa barley natin. Doon ako natutuwa.
O, ayan na, nasagot na ni Mentor Lucci. Grabe, imaginein mo, isang sachet lang pala. Kasi naman sa mga fertility drugs, infertility drugs, tapos yung mga injection na yan na long-term use meds. Kasi nakita ko parang ang daming, ang daming face. Diba? I know na sobrang traumatic at the same time. Alam mo yung kaninang naiiyak ka na parang nafe-feel ko. Feeling ko ako yun na, alam mo yung after mong itry, aray, hindi na naman pala, di ba, nag-fail na naman. But itong barley natin, isa lang pala, men, pero at least consistent mo siyang iniinom at ginagamit. Yun yung maganda kasi na consistent na ginagamit ni Mentor Malluchi. At saka syempre ni Mentor Rex, yung barley natin. So, ayan na, isa lang, pero dapat consistent. Kaya, mens, grabe. I know maraming na-bless. And of course, no, may God bless you more and your family. Kasi alam ko, na marami pa kayong matutulungan with your amazing testimony. Okay, men? So, ayan, thank you so much, men, muna kita, ilalagay muna kita sa backstage, tari backstage. Thank you, Mentor Malluchi. May God bless you more. Ayan. O, diba? Parang nabuhayan ba kayo mga mens? Kaya ikaw, kung may kakilala ka, di ba, na hindi rin makapag-conceive, may mga problema, no, when it comes to pag-conceive. Ayan, maganda po na i-share natin tong amazing product na to. Pero, ayun, okay, there's more. Okay, eto grabe, mukhang duduguin na ata ako. Okay, so we have another testimony, no? Napaka-powerful ng testimony because ito, hindi po siya local, hindi po siya Filipino, okay? Our next sharer is actually a Swedish national. Di ba? Grabe, no? Paiisipin mo, how come that usually kapag mga foreigner, they are very skeptical when using our products. Tama ba? Kasi ibang lahi eh. Pero ito ang maganda, no? Our next sharer is actually a 61 years old from Sweden. Okay? From Sweden. And he has been an employee for 35 years. So maybe because of this, sa haba ng kanyang pag-work, dito niya rin nakuha itong kanyang sakit. Ano ba yung sakit ng mentor na to? This mentor has suffered from, slip disc. Ito po yung nagkaroon ng problema sa kanyang spinal column. Okay? So, syempre, share niyo yun mamaya kung paano nangyari yun, no? Ano ba yung kanyang cause? Okay? At the same time, itong mentor na to, according to him, no, parang naghahantay na lang po talaga siyang mawala. Okay? Kumbaga parang, sinusuko na niya yung life niya. Okay? Imaginein mo how painful it is to suffer from this kind of disease since, syempre, may pain po siyang nararamdaman. Okay? May pain. Sobrang sakit po niyan, mga mentors. From arm, I know, from arm to legs, nagraradiate yan. Okay? Kaya, be inspired from the testimony of our mentor, okay, from Sweden, none other than Mentor Anders Kindblad. Hi, Mentor! Hello! Good morning! Good morning! How are you, Mentor? Mens, you are mute. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
There, yes.
Yes, good morning, Mentor Anders. How are you today?
I'm feeling very fine.
Very, very fine. Okay, Mentor Anders, no, it's your time to shine. Tell us your story, please.
Yes. I'm a little. This is my really first time. I'm like this, so I'm a little nervous. But I think in my English is not so very well, so I hope you understand anyway. My name is Anders Kindblad. I'm 61 years old, born in Sweden, live in Sweden. Here I start my story. Here I standing together with an iron wagon from Second War. This is a tiger. This is German tiger. And you see I'm fresh there. And there is me with my beautiful wife, Gemma Kindblad. And we have a 10 years testimony of our weddings. And then to the right there, we have my factory. I work in Arctic Paper. I worked there in 35 years. And this is a really heavy work. Can you go back, please? Yes. And from these big buildings there, they make a big tumblers. Some go to the roll machine and make rolls. And then they come down to my place, this arc machine I work in. This is a very big machine. And some of the rolls is over 2 tons. So I need to roll this. And this is really heavy. You need lots of technique and lots of strength. So I need to use my body, my knees and my hands to have it rolling up to the trowel. And this trowel I push into the machine and tape the paper. And then they go to other side. And then I need to take out the paper on the other side. And this is also heavy. Sometimes the machine is not so good, so I must go up. I'm climbing up on the machine and fixing the paper, and this is very hard because you're banking with your hands and so on. Of course, my back is not so good, but I already, when I was 20 years, my back started to hurt a little bit. So we have also in my family, we have lead problem with our leads, and this I also have. You can see I have water from my leads, and also my fingers, they have from the leads coming up this like this. So, and I have it all over the body. My sleep disc is maybe 50% have so many sleep discs is crushed. Maybe not can walk at all. So I'm lucky I can walk. Next, please. Yeah. Here is also when I'm sick. In the beginning, it was really hard, this sickness, because this hurt so much. So 3 times I want to die. So this is no good. But never think about that, because all problem can have a good end. You see, I must hanging on my boys there because I cannot walk, so they lift me up little. This is my six boys, and I'm very proud of them. And here's 2 years later. You can see in the car there, I have a wheelchair, and I have a permobil, so I can go around and talking with people. And I have an elevator out because I cannot walk in step, even if I'm holding. This is not possible for me. Next, please. Here, when you be sick here in Sweden, you need to go to doctor, and then must write the papers. I have many papers on I have many sickness, so they need papers. So I have insurance, so I have money every month to live. But now I'm a sick pensioner. Next, please. Yeah, this is 2018. My wife, Gemma Kindblad, meet Christian Forte, Team Vikings, for the first time in internet, in Facebook. And this time we test this barley, and it was only for 2 weeks or something, so there was not time enough to have the big happening. So, but I feel very much more energetic, and I feel also a little smaller of pain this time. So here is 2020. I was really sick. I was in bed all the time because I cannot, even if I turn around in the bed, I screaming because it's hurt so much. Even if I eat very lots of morphine, when you stay still, the morphine is working, but when you're moving, this is the problem. So I also have diabetes. I have so high sugar. I go a little bit too long, so I nearly die. So when I go ambulance into the hospital, I was in coma, and they say if I don't call ambulance this time, if I wait 20 minutes more, I was die this time. So normal when you are in hospital, you are on the 2 to 4 days, and they figure out this diabetes. But I must be there in 2 weeks before they can handle my sugar. So they need to give me lots of water with salt in because my body inside was so dried out. So many organs in my inside stomach broken, so they don't function so good. Next, please. And then you see why there. She contacted August 16, and then I start drinking barley again. I nearly go to hospital because my body don't take the insulin. So I have very high blood sugar. I have 30, sometimes 25, 15, like that. You should have, in my age, between 5 or 7 only. So I feel very sick. But already after 3-4 days, the sugar start go down. So I feel my body take the insulin again. So I don't go to hospital. And when you lay down in bed and don't move too much, sometimes you're eating too much because to feel better. And I was have high weight, fat. So I also start Garcinia, Cambodia. And this is amazing because in 2 weeks I go down 8 kilo. 8 kilo in 2 weeks. And there also they start to be better with my pain, and also the sugar starts to be much better because my wife is operating in the gastric bypass. So we go school a little bit, and there the doctor says, if you are too fat, have much overweight, they have 27 symptoms is direct deadly. So especially the heart and the liver and so is not good if you have overweight. So this Garcinia Cambodia is also very good. And after 2.5 months, one day I standing up in the bed, I don't feel the nerve pain. And I feel to try to walk to the toilet without support. My wife was with me, so I don't fall down. And then I go to toilet and then I go back again. This hurt a little bit, but I feel the nerve pain because my sickness, I have this psoriasis arthritis in the leads here. Psoriasis, this is when you have white over the skin, so, but I have inside the leads, and this make my leads be like meal, this broken. Long time ago, they don't have medicine. They very early die. It's not so long time living with this. This is the worst rheumatic you can have. But I eat cell poison. Cell poisons. Oh, sorry. Can you go back? Cell poison. So they stop a little bit. They have this for cancer before, and this is fixing also this. But when I start this barley, I feel better because my finger is working better because the nerve pain go away. And this is, you have, when you have this problem, you have infection in every leads all over the body in back, just because I cannot walk with my back. So, and then you see me to the right there, I can standing up, and you see I'm much smaller there. And I start training very much, and this really hurt my muscles everywhere because I'm 4 years sitting in the wheel stool. And I also eat in this Tomcat Alley, and this make also me to feel the muscles don't hurt so much. So this is really, really good. This Tomcat Alley have many functions. So these 3 products have helped me a lot. So this I call Hocus Pocus formula. Thank you. Next, please. And here you can see all medicine I eat. I drink. This plastic long there, nearly 1 meter long, this is only for 1 day, so many pills. This they call Apodose, they coming in rolls, every week a big roll. And back there I have cortisone. This is really dangerous to eat. If you don't need to eat cortisone, don't eat it, because this start my dangerous sugar problem, diabetes. And I have medicine for stomach also back there, because I have a tarm. My tarm is full of same like hemorrhage inside, all the way up to the teen tarm. So I also need this this medicine there back because I'm bleeding 3 to 4 times every week. I have lots of bleeding from my tarm when I was in toilet. So and there my insulin, and there I have asthma also. So when I start this barley, this combination, I don't need to eat this medicine for stomach because I have no bleeding from my stomach since I start with barley. And I think this is lots of fibers in barley. And also this asthma medicine, I don't used to use this. But now here in Sweden, this coming many flowers, many trees, and this many pollen, and this make my, you see, you hear my voice a little bit. But before I eat barley, I cannot see because my eyes is swollen, and so I'm much better now. This time I have so many pollen. Excuse me. And just because we have this picture there with barley, because this is very strong. I promise you, I've tested all things, because if you have this pain I have, you try to try all things. And the last thing we try again, there was barley. And this make me, you see there, I have very hard to sleep. This is small pills there. These pills I save from this. I take out this because I don't need it. And there is Lyrica. This is for nerve pain. And there you have this morphine in the middle there, and paracetamol. So I save this in 2 weeks. So many medicine I don't need to take since I start barley. Next, please. Here we are outside. First time for 2 months ago, we are outside. I'm very happy, you can see. And I there with my wife. We have a very beautiful here in Sweden, in Munkedal, many waterfalls and so. And for 1 month ago, I outside again. I lay down in the mountain there. I'm very happy with all the products from I'm worldwide. So and there you can see I sitting down with both knees, and this I really can do before. And I also can move all my fingers, you can see here. And so last time I was in a rheumatolog, before my fingers was very sickness. I cannot move them, and it was very big. And now this is very small, I can move. And the rheumatologist say the infection is stopping. And also, I'm really happy for I can walk, and I think Christy Ann Fortune, she is a beautiful mentor, some help us. She really help us anytime in 24 hours 7. You can call her if you have problem, and so she always help. And also San Palomo and Rich. Next, please. Yeah, when I have and eating this barley, I was so very happy, because when you have very hurt, you go to yourself and want to be alone with this pain. But when I start walking and I can moving in like that, I also start to talking people. And I really just want to share what happened to me, so other people with this terrible pain I can help them. I am so very happy for that if I can help them. So I'm you see, I'm share many things. I help also other mentors if they need help from me. And there is my logo. Next, please. Here is my wife, Gemma Kindblad. She have 3, give me 5. She's top 13 in Dream Team. And down there is our team Kindblad. We are around 60 persons now. We have been 60 persons since 8 months. So this is really good, I think. And one to the right there, you can see one of our team win 300,000 June 12, 21 Elite Executive Night. So grand prize win 300,000 on only one ticket. So we are in Team Kindblad is so very happy that can we are very proud for that. And that you see all things can happen in this business. Next, please. Viking family. This is a really family. I have really hard to trust many people, but in Team Viking family, you feel very big trust because this feel like a real family. We help each other if we really need this. So there is to the left is Christian Fortier. She's a wonderful mentor. She really work hard, and she really take care of the team because she learned from Sam Palomo and Rich, and this is beautiful mentors. They're really hardworking. So I'm very happy for Christian Fortier and Sam and Rich Palomo. And to the left, in the middle is me. I'm a little bit higher. And then there you have my wife, beautiful wife, Gemma Kindblad. And we together have Team Kindblad. We work together and make our team to grow. And then we have a little party here, Team Vikings and our Team Kindblad. And you see, we is very happy there. And you see, I'm in middle there. I can also like this moving and joking. So next, please. There is me and my wonderful wife again. So I want to thank you for my new life, because my other life was not a life. My new life is happiness, and I feel really, I can feel when I look out in the windows, I look at a flower and all things. I take care of all things, because before I eat barley, I don't know if I live this month out or if I die. So I was really sickness there. And my high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and my diabetes was terrible. So I also want to thank you to Sam and Rich Palermo, Hino and Cecile Razon, President Alan Marvin Eder, and GM Joanna Manego, and up Vice President Aika Loran Ui, and to Team Viking, some Christian is wonderful woman, help us very a lot. And I thank also Team Kindblad. We are so good family. Of course, I need to thank my loving wife for full of support to me. This is not easy to be together with one feel they're gonna die soon and have all this pain. So my name is Anders Kindblad. I'm proud. I'm worldwide. At last, I show you really I can walk, so you can see me walking. So close my wrist there. Oh. So you see, my stomach is not so very bad. Huh? I can always dancing also a little bit. I have no music now. So I walk for you here now. Now you can see I walking. So this is not only talking. So I'm really proud. I'm so very happy. I walk again. Yeah, I already walking.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mentor Anders, for such a very wonderful testimony, Mentor Anders. Ayan, so I know, no, a lot of people tonight is so amazed how wonderful our product is, no. Again, Mentor Anders is actually wheelchair bound since 2016. Okay, he regularly takes a lot of synthetic medicine for sleep disc injury. Maybe because your work demands a lot of lifting heavy object, right? And because of that, you gained weight and unable to move your body, right? You cannot dance before, like
No,
what you
it was
did
very long
earlier.
time ago.
Okay. And with that, of course, you experience depression and anxiety. And like what you've said, almost gave up on life. And thank you to this amazing barley that you've discovered, no? Right now, you enjoy walking and very grateful for the chance to have a new life. So thank you, Mentor Anders, for sharing your story to us. I know a lot of people right now is very happy with, of course, you are better right now and having a new life with our amazing product. So in just 3 months, no, taking our amazing barley, our Tongkat Ali, and of course our Slimming Garcinia Cambodia, you enjoyed your life once again. Okay? So, with that, Mentor Malluchi, ayan, isasama na natin si Mentor Malluchi, no? So, I am so privileged to be part of course, your amazing story tonight. Ang dami pong na-blessed, ang dami pong happy, right? And nakakatuwa lang kasi we have here Mentor Anders, who is again a Swedish national. Okay, imagine ang question ko about it, no? Mentor Anders, can I ask a question? At least one question, no? What were your thoughts when the barley product was introduced to you?
Nothing. Because I try so many things and they have so many products everywhere and they say this is good, and this is good. But nothing helped me. So all Swedish, many Swedish in Europe, I can say, people is very pessimistic and they don't think about this working because what can the little grass do? And I say to all people, this can do all because this make your body have so strong self-defense. Many good and very strong antioxidant vitamins and minerals. This is
Yes.
crazy because I'm not expect I should walk. I not expect my fingers be good. So what could I say? This is amazing.
Amazing. Truly an amazing testimony, no? Of how we love sharing this wonders of our amazing product. Thank you so much, Mentor Malluchi and Mentor Anders, for inspiring us. I know na with this product, marami pa tayong matutulungan, right? Hindi lang po, no? Local like Filipinos, even foreigners like Mentor Anders. Because again, we have the amazing God-made product, di ba? Kaya naman, I really encourage everyone na let's use our product and be the product of our own product and of course to share this amazing product to everyone that we know. Kasi hindi natin alam, di ba, who might be experiencing the same. Di ba, imagine kung gaano ka sarap sa feeling with Mentor Malluchi and Mentor Anders na napagaling sila. Right? So imagine mo yung yung pinagdaanan nilang hirap, 'di ba? The hardship, Mentor Anders almost gave up on life due to his condition, but because of this amazing product, no, another new life, another chance to live, right? So again, in behalf of I Am Worldwide family, we are very happy with your testimony. I know pati yung mga viewers natin tonight from all over the globe. Ayan mga mentors, are you blessed that we have an amazing product? Grabe, no? Nakaka-bless talaga. Thank you so much, Mentor Anders and Mentor Malluchi. And of course, no, to our Barley Queen, Mentor, Tita Maritoni Fernandez, Dairit, no? Kasi ano na siya ngayon, kasal na si Tita to, no? Thank you so much for sharing to us itong napakagandang product na hindi lang po Pilipino. Grabe, also a Swedish national. And I know there's a lot of foreigners pa ang gumagamit ng ating product. Sabi nga, there's no harm in trying, di ba? We have the best product because this is the only vegetation, grass, supplement, diba, that supplies all of the nutrients that our body needs for proper functioning. Imagine mo from amino acids, enzymes, diba, vitamins and minerals, lahat ng kailangan ng katawan natin nandito na. Diba? Sabi nga, health is the real wealth And of course, prevention is better and cheaper than cure. So this is gonna be an inspiration to a lot of people tonight, no? Especially yung may mga sakit, those people who are experiencing illnesses, diba? So thank you so much again. And we are really so blessed that we have this amazing product. Proud to be the best agent of hope in the world. So with that, Mentor Malluchi and Mentor Anders, can we have at least a picture taking? Okay. And one, two, three, smile. Ayan, again, once again, I am so blessed to have you two tonight and keep inspiring people, keep motivating people, no? Any words po, Mentor Malluchi and Mentor Anders for tonight, for the viewers, for the non-members, and for the members. Okay, Mentor Malluchi. Ladies first, Mentor Malluchi.
All right. Thank you as well. It is a pleasure to be sharing once again and to be touching many lives all over the world. So I'm so blessed and grateful for this opportunity one more time. So thank you to our BODs, to our company owners, President Alan, Marvin Eder, VP Aika Uy, who has inspired me in so many ways. Of course, GM Ana Maniego, our Tita Ton. Thank you for your life, for making sure that barley gets to the Philippines. Alam niyo po, mga mentors na nanonood ngayon, please huwag kayong mahiya na i-share yung product natin kasi very effective siya. There has been a lot of testimonies and namin na pong nagpatotoo kung gaano siya ka-effective. Diba? It's a product of Mother Earth given by God for us to consume instead of the synthetic drugs. Alright? We can touch many lives. We can change many lives. We can bring hope to those people. All right. There are a lot of lives that would still need to be changed. Maswerte kayo kasi alam niyo na po ang tungkol sa barley natin. Kung kayo healthy ngayon, then you may have a lot of relatives or friends na nangangailangan ng tulong ninyo. So please do not keep it to yourselves. All right. So again, thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless everyone. Thank you, Mentor Ben Harriet. And thank you, Mentor Anders, for your inspiring testimony.
Thank you so much, Mentor Malluchi. And of course, Mentor Anders, any words for tonight before we end this live?
Yes, people, they think this is shit and say no. Why they don't try? So they know. Because they're going to be surprised because this is really working. This is more expensive if you're sick and to try this product. So if you have pain or so, take it. Get it a try. Thank you.
Okay, short but very simple and tawag dun sobrang complete na talaga. Lahat na, no? Thank you so much, Mentor Anders, and thank you, Mentor Malluchi. May God bless you more. Thank you very much. Ayan, di ba? Grabe, imagine mo, no? Thank you naman, Lord, na itaguyod natin tong gawin ito, no? Sobrang blessed po ako, mentors, to be the host tonight, no? Na marinig natin yung amazing story of Mentor Anders and Mentor Malluchi. Imaginein mo, totoo naman talaga, there's no harm in trying. Ang dami na natin sinubukan, di ba? Ito pa ba nagawa ng Diyos? No, kaya ito talagang challenge ko kayo, lahat ng mga Kayam Worldwide family, huwag kang mahiyang i-share yung product natin. Kasi hindi lang po pera pinag-uusapan natin dito, hindi lang financial freedom, but also, 'di ba, again, health. Yan yung pinaka bagay na talagang yaman natin. 'Di ba? Kasi hindi mo magagawa yung purpose mo kung mahina yung katawan mo. Hindi mo magagawa yung pinagkatiwala sa iyo ng Panginoon dito sa mundong to kung mahina yung katawan mo. Kaya be the best agent of hope, sabi nga ni VP Aika, no? Na i-share mo yung ating amazing product sa lahat ng mga taong kakilala mo, whether may sakit or wala. Okay? Kasi again, prevention is better and cheaper than cure. Kaya mga mentors, I hope tonight would be a reminder for all of us na huwag kang mamili ng mga taong tutulungan dito, 'di ba? Regardless of race, regardless of age, regardless of cultural differences, di ba? According to Mentor Anders, no, isang national, Swedish national. Di ba, imagine mo, usually skeptical kasi tayo pag magta-try ng mga product, pero sabi niya, there's no harm in trying. Di ba? Kaya i-share natin to a lot of people para hindi lang yung sarili natin yung ma-bless, kundi yung ibang tao na pwede rin nating matulungan. Kaya, again, of course, thank you to our BODs for the trust na makapag-host tayo for tonight. And of course, sa ating management, 'di ba? Na grabe, no, sobrang nakakatuwa lang na magkaroon tayo ng ganitong klase ng session dito sa I Am Worldwide, na meron po tayong Testimonial Thursday para mas lalong mabigyan ng ng focus yung ating product kung gaano kaganda, kasi ang dami nang natutulungan. Kaya ayun, maraming salamat for tuning in tonight. God bless you more. Team I Am Worldwide, and of course, to God be all the glory kasi lahat ng to nanggagaling sa Kanya. And to Tita Maritoni Fernandez, Dairit, diba? For sharing the amazing product na hindi lang siya yung natulungan. Kaya ngayon, no, sinashare natin sa maraming tao para mas marami pa po ang mabless through our amazing flagship product. With that, I am Mentor Ben and I am Worldwide. Thank you po. God bless everyone.
And I am a 16-year cancer survivor, breast cancer, ductal carcinoma in situ, stage 2B po ang diagnosis sa akin. I discovered that the best of the king of all herbal supplements is, of course, the young barley powder. As soon as I started taking the barley, my immune system started to get much better, much quicker.
I was diagnosed pneumonia or pleural effusion. Then eventually, pag-take ko ng barley, sobrang effective talaga siya. Kasi 2 times a day lang ako nagtitake nun and it really helps talaga.
Nung nasa abroad ako, akala ko minupos na ako. Buti na lang, nakilala ko yung product na pure organic barley. Sa awa ng Diyos ngayon, tuloy-tuloy na yung regla ko. Normal na.
Na usually 3 to 5 days bago ako makapag-CR. Nung nag-take ako ng barley, within that day, 3 sachet lang, yun, nawala na yung constipation ko.
Meron po akong PCOS for 10 years. So before po, irregular yung menstruation ko. And then na-discover ko po itong barley. After 2 months taking barley continuously, naging regular po yung menstruation ko. Thanks to this amazing product. And after that po, itong last April 2019, na-discover po namin na clear na po yung PCOS ko and I'm now 6 months pregnant.
I have been struggling for 11 years to conceive. I have PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome, and because of this, my ovary and my uterus got filled. So sometime in December, my period was delayed, and that's when I found out that I was pregnant. I am now in my 8th month of pregnancy.
Nagkaroon po siya ng heart disease marahil dahil sa paninigarilyo. After 1 week pa lang po nung nagtitake po siya ng barley powder, nakita na namin agad yung improvement ng katawan ni mama.
Meron na akong episodes of hyperacidity. So, matindi yung pag umaandar siya, talaga minsan na ER pa ako. Barley lang kasi yung tinake ko talaga na supplement since yun lang yung allowed for pregnant and breastfeeding women.
Na-diagnose ako year 2015, November 9, diabetes mellitus 2, type 2. Naghanap ako ng alternate way para paano bumaba ang aking blood sugar. Sa biyaya ng Diyos, after 1.5 months, nakita ko kung gaano ka-epekto ang pure barley.
Nagkaroon ako ng bacterial meningitis. Imagine, sa isang napaka-critical na sakit, pero luckily, sobrang thankful ako kay God kasi sobrang laking natulong sa akin ng barley kasi prior to that, nag-take na talaga ako ng barley.
When I did the tour with my son just a month ago, we brought 2 boxes because the day before I met up with them, even my son was taking it, so we never got sick. So right away, I was coming from a flight. I took it and the whole day I was okay. And just like what I said kanina, I never got sick the whole tour.
Boosts your energy and to detoxify and cleanse your body. You really have to experience it because it really works.